Alright, let's play some more Jeopardy here on the iPad. This is game number 2. My one-day total is $4,200. So let's get to it. $200 to $1,000 answers in this round. The categories are by the numbers, landmarks, potpourri, aviation, those amazing animals, and football coaches. By the numbers, 200. The Treasury Building is at 1500 and the White House at this number, Pennsylvania Avenue. Come on, what is 1600? Oh, I was going to say that, but of course it wouldn't let me ring in. There are this many books in Evangeline Walton's fantasy classic, The Mabinogian Tetralogy. What is 8? No. Oh, I think it's probably 7. No, it was 4. In 2006, the death of a model who didn't eat enough led to a debate named for this size in women's wear. Size 0. Number of numbers to pick in each game of the 12th state Mega Millions lottery. Oh, what is 6? Yes. By the numbers, 1,000. In The Long Goodbye, Philip Marlowe's get is a short-barreled police this. A .38. Okay, let's go with football coaches for 200. Come on. There we go. Net name of Glenn Warner, who coached such All-Americans as Jim Thorpe and Ernie Nevers. What is red? No, that's not right. What is purple? Oh, shoot, I missed that one. Oh, well, 400. This longtime Alabama coach won 323 games in his 38-year career. Who is Bear Bryant? Yes. 600 football coaches. Okay, football coaches, 600. Come on. Thank you. Don Shula and the Dallas Cowboys coach both coached a record 36 postseason games in the NFL. Who is Tom Landry? Yeah, Tom Landry's right. 800. This Nebraska coach averaged more than 10 victories a season for 25 years. Tom Osborne. Alright, let's finish the category. Marv Levy coached this team to 4 straight Super Bowl appearances. Who are the Buffalo Bills? Yep. And unfortunately, they lost all 4 of those. Landmarks, 200. Penny coins are added or taken away from this London Landmarks pendulum to fine-tune its accuracy. What is Big Ben? Yes. Landmarks, 400. Towers built in and along the walls of this fortress include Beklemishev, Peter, and Tsar. What is the Kremlin? Yep. I'm the only one with money right now. Landmarks for 600. Erected in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River, its power plant can supply 4 billion kilowatt hours a year. And it was the Hoover Dam. Landmarks, 800. This city's Church of the Holy Sepulchre was built in the 4th century by the Emperor Constantine. What is Rome? No, not Rome. Jerusalem. That would have been my second choice. Landmarks for 1,000. Danish architect Jorn Utza won a 1950s competition sponsored by the New South Wales government for the design of this. The Anzac War Memorial? That is not right. The Sydney Opera House. Okay. Those Amazing Animals for 200. Newly born calves of this mammal can measure 28 feet in length and weigh up to 3 tons. What is the blue whale? Uh-huh. Amazing Animals for 4. The razor this can burrow almost as fast as you can shovel. It's not a worm. It's a clam. Alright, those Amazing Animals for 600. No longer used in Thailand to haul teak from the jungle. These animals are being trained to paint. And they are elephants. Elephants. Let's go for those Amazing Animals, 800. Because hippo teeth are made of this, they don't yellow and were once a popular source for false teeth. And ivory is the correct response. Those Amazing Animals for 1,000. And the answer there is the Daily Double. Going for 700. High in omega-3 fatty acids, oils from these creatures have been shown to reduce high levels of triglycerides. Not cows, so freeze at minus 300. Fish was the answer. Alright, potpourri 200. A special flower for April. It can be oxeye or Shasta. What is the daisy? Yes. Potpourri 400. Contrary to its name, this yellow mustard brand introduced in 1904 is American. What is French's? Yes. 600. It's the capital of New Zealand. What is Auckland? Ah, no. I think it's Wellington. Yeah, it was Wellington. Well, it was either that or Auckland, and I chose the wrong one. Oh, well. Potpourri... never mind, Aviation 200. The B-17 is the Flying This. The B-29 is Super This. And the B-52 the Strato This. What is Fortress? Yes. Potpourri 800. Boston Red Sox fans know this slugger as the Splendid Splinter. Ted Williams. It's Ted Williams. Okay, potpourri for 1,000. A G.I. Joe introduced in 2000 is supposed to be one of these Native Americans who were code talkers in World War II. A Sioux? Nope. A kidney, or whatever that was. Aviation for 400. A name for a class of French fighter jets comes from this term, meaning a desert optical illusion. What is an oasis? Oh, come on, let me respond. No. Darn it. Aviation 600. In 1955, West Germany's national airline resumed flights under this revived name. What is KLM? No. Down to 2,000. Lufthansa. Ah. In May 1987, a plane built by this Wichita, Kansas company landed in Red Square. Cessna. Okay, last clue. It was a long time coming, but on August 26, 2011, this big baby from Boeing received FAA certification. 787 Dreamliner. Alright, that's the end of the Jeopardy round. I have $2,000. Player 3 has minus 300, and player 2 minus 400. So player 2 is going to select first in double Jeopardy. Let's see the categories. Classic foreign films. Play the Palace. 20th Century World Leaders. Why I Hate You. Music Appreciation and Americana. In 1717, this Horatio composer found a position writing music for the future Duke of Chandos. Starting with Music Appreciation, George Frederick Handel. That's right. And player 3 is going to pick Music Appreciation 800. A French term for a rocking chair, berceuse is also a synonym for this type of piece, often sung softly while rocking. What is a lullaby? Yes. Why I Hate You for 400. You never miss one of these basketball shots taken from beyond the arc. And, oh, the taunting. What is a three-pointer? Alright. Why I Hate You 800. You fondly recall your long boy friendship with this star who won an Oscar for Syriana. George Clooney. Let's go for Why I Hate You 1200. You have a steadily diet of this dessert, the specialty of New York City's Carnegie Deli, yet you never gain a pound. It's dessert, actually. That's how it's pronounced. What is cheesecake? Yes. 1600. You often impress the chicks with a flawless kazoo edition of this man's Jupiter Symphony from 1788. Ludwig van Beethoven. No, that's not right. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Why I Hate You for 2000. You keep quoting from this French author's The Myth of Sisyphus, as if you actually understand it. Albert Camus. Okay, how about... whoops. No, I don't want that. Hate when notifications pop up in the middle of the game. Music Appreciation 1200. Italian for half. This prefix often precedes forte and soprano. What is mezzo? Yes. Music Appreciation for 1600. Answer there, the Daily Double. First of the two in this round, and I'm going to go for 1200. It's the part of a wind instrument that's called an embouchure. What is a mouthpiece? Yes. 2000, Music Appreciation. The name of the small harpsichord may come from the Latin for rod or maiden. A virginal. Alright, let's go to Americana for 400. Legend says a Bangor, Maine woman invented these by cutting a collapsed chocolate cake into squares. What are brownies? Yes. 800 Americana. The Alpine Gardens, named for this former First Lady, are centered in Vail, Colorado. Bess Truman, no. Betty Ford. Americana 1200. Nevada has a patriotic state motto, all for our this. Oh, what is flag? No. It's either soldiers or country then. Oh, country. Americana 16. Answer, the other Daily Double. Okay, I'll go 1,000. Inspired by the 5 Olympic rings, the Fountain of Rings is in Centennial Olympic Park in this city. What is Atlanta? Yes. Americana 2000. Wyoming County known for its cattle war of 1892. Johnson County. Okay, we have 3 categories left. Play the Palace for 400. In 1837, this replaced St. James's Palace as England's official royal residence. What is Buckingham Palace? Yep. Alright, 800, play the Palace. Vienna's Hofburg was this seasonal palace, like a famous one in St. Petersburg. The Winter Palace. Alright, play the Palace for 1,200. The huge palace Nikolai Sergeyevich built in this capital city is now the People's House. What is Moscow? Nope. Bucharest. Alright, play the Palace for 1,600. The Uffizi is connected to this palace that was built by a rival of the Medici. The Pitti Palace. Alright, and play the Palace for 2,000. This country's royal palace stands on the site of the former palace of the Dukes of Brabant. That's Belgium. Alright, classic foreign films for 400. The uncut version of this Russian epic, based on a Tolstoy novel, is more than 8 hours long. What is War and Peace? Classic foreign films, 800. This film, also known as The Parapluies de Cherbourg, is the perfect rental for a rainy day. The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, yes. Okay. Classic foreign films, 1,200. Polish filmmaker who directed Knife in the Water in Poland and Rosemary's Baby in the U.S. Roman Polanski. Oh, and I knew that. Wouldn't let me buzz in, though. Marcello Mastroianni starred in several of this director's films, including La Dolce Vita at 8.5. Michelangelo, whatever it was. No, that's... whatever it was, not right. Federico Fellini. Classic foreign films, 2000. A 16th century Japanese village is the main setting for this 1954 foreign film classic. The Seven Samurai. Alright, that leaves us with 20th century world leaders. Like Mom, Like Son. Sadly, her son Rajiv was also assassinated. Who is Benazir Bhutto? No. Down to 6,200. Oh, Indira Gandhi. 20th century world leaders, 800. In 1958, he launched his Great Leap Forward program. It was a great disaster. Mao Zedong, yeah. Lima was the home of this man, the first of Japanese descent to head another country. Alberto Fujimori. Alright, let's see. Wearing the hat of Chancellor for over 15 years, he was Germany's longest-serving leader since Bismarck. Helmut Kohl. And one clue left. Player 2 is not going to be around for Final Jeopardy, by the way. His original name was Tafari Makonnen, but he ruled his country under this name. Not Ataturk. Or was it Ataturk? I don't know. Anyway, Final Jeopardy time, and our category is children's authors. Okay. I'll try 2000. In 1896, he said his mother had lost her childhood at 8. He knew a time would come when I must also give up the games. Who's Robert Louis Stevenson? No. It's not Lewis Carroll. So 4,200 is what I end up with for a second straight game. And that makes my 2-game total $8,400. See you next time.